All right, so now that we know how to add and subtract fractions, we may need to simplify. The example that I'm going to use is 12 over 16. So step one is to find the greatest common factor, or the numbers that you multiply to get the numerator and the denominator. So the factors of 12, let's see, 12, and you can multiply 1 times 12 to get 12, 2 times 6 to get 12, and 3 times 4 to get 12. These are all the factors for 12. And now for the denominator. So 16, I can multiply 1 times 6, 1 times 16 to get 16, 2 times 8 to get 16, and 4 times 4 to get 16. So now that we have our factors of the numerator and the denominator, step 2 is to look for the greatest common factor. The greatest common factor would be 4. So students would circle 4. And if you notice, there are other factors that they have in common, like 1. We wouldn't use 1. If the greatest common factor is 1, then the number is already simplified. And then you'll notice that they also have 2. But 2 is not our greatest common factor. We're looking for the greatest or the biggest number that they both share, they both have. So now that we have our greatest common factor, our next step is to divide our numerator and our denominator by our greatest common factor. So let's do that. 12 over 16 divided by our greatest common factor of 4. 12 divided by 4 is 3. And 16 divided by 4 is 4. 3/4 would be the simplified fraction of 12/16. Okay, I hope this helps.